Well, I don't have crap ready. Where is me rushing together a stream? Because I promised one and I feel like doing one. Where is... I think I need to find a switch box to find my controller thingies. Okay, I need to find the silly. Oh yeah, there's literally nothing on my main screen right now. Hello. Da, da, da. I did not set up music because this isn't gonna be long. Oh my gosh, I didn't test a lot of things. Welcome to me not having black screen. Woo, that works. And thank goodness that works too. Oh yeah. I gotta take care of this. What? Where am I? Oh yeah, I'm right here. Goodbye. Surprise, Tears of the Kingdom. That wasn't supposed to be part of it. But okay. Anyways, yeah, I had to, yeah, that was a short starting soon screen because I had to switch over to here. Anyways, so today I'm looking through the Game Boy Advance NSO library. Julio, Toonie Music Streamer, something or other. And it's a short stream and I am rushing a little bit through this part. So yeah, meow. Anyways, I'm now looking through things, but yeah. Hello. Someone left. That's weird. Keyboard. Yep. I looked away for a moment. Anyways, I was sending messages to you. Oh no, that... I need to fix that, because that can't be read. You have to, like, look at the screen very intensely to read what those messages say. Anyways, so I'm just going to look through this library today, and I'm basically just doing a thing. It makes me feel more comfortable if I actually do the thing that I promised for a stream. How are you invisible? Oh. Yeah, your text is invisible. Your name is... Oh, your name is blinding right now. Yeah, so... Oh yeah, they added Starfy. I saw... Huh. There isn't any opening of new games. That's interesting. Might be because this is my first time opening it in general, so... And they have Golden Sun. So yeah. This is a very short stream where I'm just looking through these. Can I click into them to get a description? I do not remember. Yes, I can. So... Oh yeah, this is going to be in Japanese. I was informed of this on the Rin server, the Rin Penrose Vitsper server. I was informed of this. What? So this is a game. I remember there was a DS game of this. I don't know how do you play that if it's in another language. Probably the instructions are simple enough to figure out, but the story bits would be messed up, and I think that's what... I think that's why I was being told in the Ren Penrose server. I think I was being informed that, like, basically the story bits would be impossible to do anything with if you don't speak Japanese. So yeah, this was released in 2002. I did not know Starfy was that old. That says Staffy. It's definitely Starfy in the West, though. Then Starspit. The roads he puffed up is full of dangers, and Starfy will need to use all the abilities available to him, like Star Spin and Glide, to overcome the challenges that way. Anyways, it's a silly platformer with a silly star dude, and it apparently got 2 sequels. Amazing. So yeah, this one is more of a multiplayer thing. For Legend of Zelda 4 Swords, I heard not so great reviews of this. Also, I didn't know this was A Link to the Past. Did this use... I mean, actually, I've already heard about this game and heard, like, the full title read, and so I knew about this, but I didn't know about the, I didn't know about it being any connection to A Link to the Past until I heard about NSO. And so, yeah, apparently 4 Swords is The Link to the Past. Probably is the same map and everything, and it's just like multiplayer. Includes... It also might have single player A Link to the Past. Who the heck knows? Is it just A Link to the Past but multiplayer? Anyways, Metroid Zero Mission, I believe, is a remake of the first game. Unless that's a thing that's on... ...3DS. Space bounty hunter Samus Aran is sent on a lone voyage to infiltrate the fortified planet of Zebes. Space pirate operation. Locate Mother Brain and put stop to the replication of Metroids. I think that's a remake of the first game. I think that's what it is. I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, Golden Sun is actually something that I've heard a lot about. because of the smack scene, it's an RPG game. It's an RPG game that's for some reason a lot of people want Isaac in, and then there's, I'm sure, a bigger audience of people who would complain about Anime Sword Fighter and think it's Fire Emblem and hate everything. Anyways, yo, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. I definitely have never played that in any fashion before because I've never owned a GBA. So how would I have played it before? F-Zero Maximum Velocity. Cool. F-Zero existed and had a game on GBA. It's a racing game. If you ask anyone about F-Zero nowadays, that is more modern Nintendo fan, they're not going to know what it is. They might know Captain Falcon from Super Smash Bros., but that's about it. Get your adrenaline pumping and race plasma-powered machines till your knuckles turn white. That is also, by the way, I don't really know what F-Zero... I just know F-Zero is racing. And I hear about it because of Smash Community. Boost down some of the most dangerous cracks in the universe and strive for victory at all costs, even if it means ramming your opponents off the road. Revel in your accomplishments and climb the Grand Prix standings to unlock cracks and vehicles. So, whether you're a Super NES veteran or a racing rookie, you'll need some practice laps to master this Game Boy Advance classic. Master 20 different cracks across the 4 difficulty levels to prove you've got what it takes to rank among the galaxy's most elite racers. Put the pedal to the metal and get busy boosting, bumping, and jumping your way to intergalactic glory. So my best guess is that they basically did any unique thing they could do with a series within the increase they did, and they ran out of ideas. That's probably legitimately what happened to F-Zero, and so it's in a standstill similar to other games like 2D Metroid was in a standstill because they had an idea, but they couldn't execute it. And so then it came to Switch. Yo, Metroid Fusion, I don't remember what you are. I think you are like the second game or something. What are you? When landing missions abort on planets. Thanks. Interstellar bounty hunter Samus Aran is attacked by an X-parasite, an organism with the ability to mimic the abilities of any creature it infects. Near death, Samus is saved by a vaccine made from the DNA of the last Metroid, the X-parasite's only natural predator. RIP. So, unfortunately, the actions of killing the Metroids has haunted you now. When the X spread to a research station in orbit around SR-388, a weakened Samus is forced to exterminate them all or die trying. Experience classic Metroid gameplay as Samus explores the secret passages of a massive research station teeming with hostile life forms. You know, it's funny that, like, the Metroid are dead. The enemy in the title is dead. They're not even in the games anymore. We're still calling it Metroid. Woohoo! Super Mario World... Super Mario Advance 2. What? Yoshi's Island, Super Mario Advance 3. I thought Yoshi's Island was on SNES. In this re-release from the Super NES Classic. So, just play the SNES Classic. Why are you here? Okay. So, yeah, I've already played the... I have not played the SNES version completely, but I started it. And so, like, I already knew, like, looking at this, it's just like, wait, I already had access to this. Why are you here? I also already had access to this. And this is just featuring Super Mario Bros. 2 and classic arcade Mario Bros. So, so Super Mario Advance is just 3 games. It's just 3 games brought over to the Game Boy Advance. 4 games, actually, because this one is 2 games. 2 small games. Okay. Anyways. This, if I wasn't having to do this short stream because I rushed out this stream last minute, I would have been playing this because I want to learn about Mario and Luigi before the new Mario and Luigi comes, which I might get. I also have Super Mario RPG, by the way. The remake of Super Mario RPG. I own that. I just have not streamed it because I haven't streamed it. I might stream for some Throwback Thursday or something. Legend of Zelda Minish Cap is also a game that I'd like to play. I was thinking about watching a VTuber play that, but I knew that I wanted to play it, so I did not. Oh yeah. And now we're like at the bottom. You exist. I don't know why I would play Mario Kart Super Circuit instead of Mario Kart 8, but you know. Yep. And then there's this thing, which is Kururin's brothers and sisters are lost across 10 different worlds. In his special helicopter, the Helirin navigate through mazes as quickly as they can while avoiding obstacles such as walls, pistons, and cannons. This doesn't do the game justice at all. This description does not really help you know what this game is. Basically, it's a difficult game where you're taking that bar shown in the image and you're putting it between walls and such. I'm moving my hands like that helps at all, even though you can't see my hands. Yeah. And then this says Super Mario Bros. 3. Why do you exist? Why are you on SNES? I don't know why this is on NSO. I don't really understand why those would be priority. But, you know, they are here. Fire Emblem is also here. The original Fire Emblem? Yes. Or no. There are 3 different heroes I've heard about on this cover. I think the middle one is Lyn. I think the one in the background... I think the guy with an axe in the back is Hector. The one in front is Roy. I did not realize there was a game with all 3 of those in it. So yeah, I think this is not the first Fire Emblem, but this is the first Fire Emblem that was brought over to the West. And so was still just called Fire Emblem. I don't know what the first Fire Emblem was, but I believe it featured Marth. Not these 3 folks. That's good. That's good that it's on here, though. I believe the original Fire Emblem was a limited time release, like the Super Mario 3D All-Stars, and it was like shortly after that, and it was just like, we brought back this game that has never been brought to the West for just some few months, and then we're taking it away forever. Thumbs up. better get it before the scalpers do. Ha ha ha. Anyways. But yeah, and then there's WarioWare. I played WarioWare Touched. And it would be very cool to play the first one. Indeed. Wario is venturing out of the game and into the video game making business, and he'd like to put your quick reflexes to the test. Prepare for lightning quick gameplay as you blaze through over 200 bizarre micro games designed by a wild crew of Wario's cronies. Ultra simple controls make each game easy to get into until they start coming faster and faster and faster. Think you can outwit the master? I stressed my sister out by playing one of those games. So yeah, that's basically all that's here. So yeah, I kind of expected that it wouldn't be much of a look through, but hey, there's a few games that I did not anticipate being here because I haven't looked in here. I think they were announced at the beginning. Starfy is new, so I both knew about it, but also forgot about it. It's here. I feel like there could be like a Mario Party in here, but there isn't. Interesting. Huh. So yeah, at some points I'm probably gonna play Golden Sun and maybe Fire Emblem. And these two games are definitely on my radar. These three games are definitely on my radar. That one is not. I'll play that on my own probably. But yeah. Oh, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror is... I'm probably gonna play it. If I can find someone to play with me on that, that would be epic. The Mirror World, which exists in the skies of Dreamland, has been invaded by an evil shadow, and Kirby's the only one who can save the day. Fortunately, he won't have to go at it alone. He's been split into 4 Kirbys of different colors, and he can call up his colorful clones to lend a hand when needed. Summon red, yellow, and green Kirby to help you solve puzzles, fight enemies, or take out the big baddies. Use copy abilities such as the Arrow Shooting Cupid Kirby or the Melee Master Smash Bros. Kirby. While platforming through the maze-like world, need a break from the action? Try your hand at sub-games such as Craggedy Hack and Kirby Wave Ride. I don't know that I played either of those, which also star our favorite pink hero and friends. Okay. Huh. Did not know Kirby games had... Yes, I did. Okay, I did know Kirby games had sub-games that far. I think Kirby games always had sub-games. Forgot about that. It's like a look through Nintendo history. But yeah. What's special about this one? Kart racing is back and ready to kick into high gear. Burby, if Kirby eat burp. Why yes. I guess. That is what Kirby... I mean, Kirby who eats bird exists. It's actually just called Wing Kirby. It's a lot lamer of a name. Because... Thank you for... Bananas, red shells, a fearsome spiny shell. What? Huh. Okay. Are there new items? Wield all the best items from previous Mario Kart games, including bananas, red shells, and the fearsome spiny shell. I don't think the spiny... Oh, unless the spider shell is a blue shell. It probably is a blue shell. I think that's what it's referring to. But I'm not 100% sure. But, yee, that exists. No, that's about... Yeah, that's about all I've got today. My sister needs to get to sleep, so... Unfortunately, but... Next week, I'm probably going to play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I would be doing Flash games, but since this was a short stream, I would like to play this next week. Yay. I don't want to pick it up because then I'll be on it forever. And the rest of these would probably be the same scenario, basically. So, yee. Is this 2-player? Oh. What? This is 4-player Starfy. Starfy's sister Starly joins him and Mo on a grand adventure. So I don't think these games were ever released in the West before. And so it's definitely interesting that these games get brought over, but the Fire Emblem games don't. Mother 3 doesn't. Although Mother 3, to be fair, you would not be able to enjoy it with just... Yeah, it looks like Japan uses Staffy, which... It's kind of weird that we add an R over here. I don't know if it means the same thing somehow. It doesn't look like they have an R, no. Because it says Staffy each time. I'm going to guess Nintendo did not make a typo. You don't... I don't know if they have an R. Huh. I never... I guess I could look that up. I'm listening to the Japanese... I'm not listening. I don't know why I said that, but I'm reading... It's... So, Japanese R sounds, such as... I can't read that, obviously, are actually different from both English R and English L sound, because... something else says... It's a cross between the English R and L sound, in a way. Yes, you have. Whee! So that's interesting. I don't know if that answers the question or not. If there's an R sound. I mean, I guess there is an R. I think there's an R sound, but yeah, they apparently don't use R. So, they wouldn't put R in here because they don't have the R sound that we use. I don't really... That's what Google seems to say. And makes no sense. But okay, good to know. Yeah, I'm just... So that's about all I've got, strangely enough. That is 30 minutes. Short stream dial. Yeah, I don't know. I did say maybe Mario and Luigi or something like that. Or I put question mark. I thought I would get to it, but I did not because I had to rush this out. I was eating out to eat earlier, and I came back home, and my mind was on something else. Yepers. Anyways, that's basically all I've got today. Because I'm thinking my sister needs to go to sleep, so... I don't even know what I could play that would be short. I guess I could, like, play a little bit of Mario Bros. Let's see what's different about this. Epic. I don't know why you say confirm in-game menu selection. What? Oh hey, this is different because he looks more like Mario. Oh, and it has Mario sounds. I'm not terrible at this. What do you mean? Whoa! Whee! Huzzah! I'm playing this little thing because it's an arcade game. Whoops. Well, that was a waste. I thought that was a thing that you could do. I don't know. Well. Anyways, that was an amazing Anyways, that is all I've got. Good night, and I'm going to end stream. I'm going to end stream now. What a great ending to this stream. Anyways, showing how bad I am at video games. Let me look. Alright, into the protagonist today because I don't know. Don't really have anything to lose by doing that. So let's go and end this stream. That was really short. Tomorrow I'm going to figure out what I'm doing about the VODs because the last stream got cut in half or something. Or it had like the first 30 minutes of a stream cut out. Anyways, let's raid. Goodbye, and I'll see you next week when I stream tomorrow in the week apparently, and whatever else I choose to stream next week. I don't know. Why am I saying next week? I'm going to be here on Saturday too. I don't remember what I said I would be doing on Saturday. Something about social stuff. Maybe talking about Crip, I think, is what I said. Anyways. Goodbye. Meow. I don't know why I didn't already put that in. I'm silly. I think I'm my own viewer right now. Goodbye.